Hello everybody and welcome back to Cooking Simulator. Today we're going to be taking things outside of the classic kitchen and actually going to cook with the Food Network. And of course we're going to be showing them our fantastic skills with bucket cooking. Obviously we don't need any tutorial or nothing like that. We are master bucket cooking, so we'll head right on in. Alright. New order. Oh! Hello there, cardboard audience. Are you ready to learn? Oh, that's fantastic. Great. We're on a time limit, so we gotta be efficient about this. Alright, chicken broth, salt, pumpkin, and onion. Boom. Chicken broth. Alright. Alright. We can do this. We're gonna show off our true mastery. Watch this. Look at that. Alright. Take your chicken broth. You pour it right into that bucket there. Then you get yourself some salt. Get your salt right over the bucket. Why won't you just go and sit right there? Come on. Salt, open. Salt, you suck. So when your salt doesn't open, what you do is you take the salt and you throw it right in the fryer. And then you get a star. Because that's how that works. Perfect. And obviously, as all good chefs know, you don't need a cutting board. You don't need to hold the object you're cutting. You just go wha-bam, 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 and you just slice it. Wha-bam, wha-bam, slice, shoo, bam, ow. Perfect. Alright, so now we've got our mixture. We've got to boil it. And the best way to do that, as we know, is by putting it on top of the stove. There we go. Cook. Not cooking. I guess we'll have to revert to reliable. We're gonna boil everything in the oven. Like a normal person does with their plastic bucket. This is totally normal. I see no issues here. Now, when dealing with food in the oven, the best thing you can do to encourage it is give it nice words. You suck! You'll never amount to anything, Bucket. You're not as good as the original Bucket. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. I'm sorry, I really didn't mean that. I love you, Bucket. Bucket, you're great. Bucket, you're amazing. Keep going! And then we just walk around the kitchen to entertain the cardboard people. Whee, look at me! A bunch of this meat just seems to infinitely spawn, which leads me to a question. This doesn't cost me anything. What's the entity limit here?
That's a surprise tool that can help us later.
Hold on. Food's done. Alright, we gotta get it into the food processor. So now what we do is we move it up. No. We move it up. Move it up. And then we move it forward. And then we rotate. We get that target on target. Perfect. We got like all of it in there. And then we just need to get all of the other good ones in there. Come on, pumpkin. There you go. And you too, onion. Perfect. Alright, good work, Bucket. We just get all this back in here. Alright, we just spatula up. Good stuff. Alright. And then we get this one in here. Lift. No, you do not phase into the wall. Lift. And then we lift. And then we lift. And then we lift. Put it in. Yep, like that. It's a liter of mixture and 15 grams of onion. Perfect. All right. We're going to serve them a happy bowl of pumpkin and onion that we boiled in a bucket. Beautiful. Pumpkin soup. Enjoy. All right, we got a new order. What do we got? Mango salsa chicken with french fries. All right, all right. So chicken. Oh, this loops back to my original question. How many can we grab? You know, I really like to have all my food prepped in advance. So I'm just wondering, you know, how much chicken can I really have? What takes up the most space? Is it a block of goat cheese? I think it's the pork shoulder. Now, for all of you still watching back at home, this is how you keep your meat safe and prepared for every meal and every occasion. You just take it, you throw it on the floor, you mix in other meats with it, super healthy choice, and then you marinate with solid cheese. The game is starting to get slower with each throw. I think that means we're getting somewhere. Oh, it's just a big wiggly mess now. Alright, so we've got the next couple years meat supply prepping. And I mean, this is pretty good. I think the frames are a little bit upset, as are my feet, but there we go. Seems a little wiggly. Don't worry, I have a plan. I've been wondering what would happen if I just made all these entities more entities, right? What if I just tried to, like, cut through the entire stack, just and turn all these things into more things. Just slice, slice. You know, this is definitely going to make things better. For those of you behind me in the audience still watching, very curious, this is how you prep food for 1,000 people. Just throw it all on the floor and slice it up. I'm still trying to see if there's just an entity limit or what will happen if we just keep on increasing the numbers of items colliding over and over and over again. But I feel like our first method was going better than this method. All right, we're just gonna keep going. Okay, so I can't see right anymore. Things are getting a little bit funky. All right, so this is actual live frame right now, and we're not doing so hot. I don't think there's a limit to how much pork we can get out of the fridge. I think all meat is unlimited, which is good to know. However, this has created quite an issue, as I can no longer look at anything right. So I think we're gonna have to clean this up. Right. Get over here, come on. We just grab this, and then we just put it right in the middle here, right up here, right here, right here. Perfect. Oh, that made it angry. This is gonna be great. We're gonna rapidly cook all of this pork. We're gonna feed like 1,000 people. Just look at it sinking into the pile of meat. All right, come here.
Eventually.
There we go. Come on. More. Yes. There we go. The game has frozen. Perfect. It's really thinking it through. I think at this point I've effectively stopped time. It's thinking. Oh, I'm colliding with stuff. And there we go. Oh no. The other one exploded now. There we go. Hey, I got a star! This looks perfect. Alright, so stepping back. This is beautiful. Somewhere in here, there's got to be a well-cooked one, right? See, this one's cooked. And this one's cooked too. Got to be one in here that's like really well cooked, right? So just hear me out on this though. What if we just did it again? I think we could cook all of this meat. Just needs to be hit again real quick, you know? It just needs another turn in the fire. You go there. Grab this. There we go. See, and time didn't break this time. Isn't that nice? Where did my equipment go though? I think it's gone. Now, the moment of truth. Oh yeah, we can cook a pork shoulder like this. How many gas tanks does it take to cook a pork shoulder? Oh no. I think my torch ended up the... Oh no. It's fine. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We'll check in on that in a little bit. There we go. Oh, I forgot to turn it off again. It's gonna go light a fire somewhere. It's fine. Fine. We don't need the kitchen once we got the pork. Oh no, it started the kitchen on fire. We only need one more. Come on. Come on, work with me, buddy. Come here, blowtorch. There we go. Perfect. It'll be fine. This is just part of the process. Actually, funny enough, we can use this to our advantage. Grab a gas bottle. That's not what we wanted. On a gas bottle. No, stop engulfing the buy box in flames. We need that. Oh no, it's on fire now. Okay. I think there's a spare bottle over here we can use. We're gonna use this to put out the fire. As well as finish our experiment. A bunch of our experiment meat is being messed with, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. There we go. Solve itself. Boom. Fight fire with fire, of course. Genius. Everybody watching at home, I hope you're enjoying. Seriously? Good news. Pork's not even done yet. Alright, we're just going to set this back up then where it belongs. We're going to go grab ourselves a lighter. There we go. Can we just keep the heat on it for a minute? Cook it up nice and good. There we go. Very controlled cooking method. Perfect. We're gonna have to call that good enough. Alright, so what do we need to do now? We need to grab a bowl. And we'll go with a plate. I'm committed to serving at least 2 dishes today. That'll be enough to pay for the entire Food Network show, right? Then this one looks good. Actually, what about one of these? Cooled and heated. Alright, so then we just grab ourselves one of these special ones right out of the back of the fridge. Perfect. Right onto the plate you laggily go. There you go. See? Perfect. Yes, that's exactly what we wanted. Do it again. Wait, you know what? Why am I doing all this? Hold on, hold on. There's a way better way of doing this. We've already established. There's an infinite number of pork shoulders in here. Why don't I just grab one, plate it, and boom. Perfect. There you go. Your mango salsa chicken. Exactly what you wanted. Yep. Good. The temperature was good too. Perfect. Awesome. So I think there's only one thing left to do here on the Vince Mars Cooking Show. As you can see, we've completely obliterated the kitchen as well as all concepts of time, as we are literally moving through it at a reduced rate at this time. Now, if all of you would check under your seats, you can see that I have provided every single one of you with your own free gas can that you can take home and use to make pork. Now, if we're still confused about that process, I'm just going to remind you of it one more time, alright? You just take the lighter, burn the gas can,